fuck is going on? Look at this! Look! Look! Look!
Yo, what's up, Henry? I was supposed to come on earlier, but it's raining over here. Unfortunately.
Chevy J1 says congrats at a new Henry.
Congrats.
You made it first 2 times in chat now.
Congrats. I wanted to see the tree lighting, but it's raining, and we'll probably drive by it right now, just to see it. I wanted to walk there and then see the tree lighting as it happened.
In New Henry says there's a tree lighting in your area.
Yeah, but it was like at 5:30, it's an hour ago. But, you know, it was raining, so I didn't go. But we'll drive by it right now. Do a drive-by. A little drive-by.
In New Henry says I saw Bunchy was at a Christmas event in the suburbs of Philly.
Yeah, she's there right now, actually. I was just watching her stream. Westchester. That's where Bam Margera, his TV show, was filmed. I don't know. I mean, I think he was born and raised there too, in Westchester, with his family. His nice film, his reality TV show. He filmed it like 20 years ago, almost, to this day.
Poultry Motion says steal the tree. In New Henry says a bit far from me.
Yeah, it's a bit far. For me too. Me too. Me too. What's up, poultry? You eating some poultry today? Poultry?
In New Henry says it's like 40 to 45 minutes west of Philly.
Yep.
Poultry Motion says I had KFC.
Of course. What about, what is that other chicken spot? Chickies or whatever it's called?
In New Henry says I'm like over 30 minutes from me.
Hmm? Philly's from 30, oh yeah. You're 30 minutes from Philly? Alright. Philadelphia.
Poultry Motion says I'm too mentally ill to go to any of the good chicken places.
The good ones? What about the other fast food one? The one I wanted to go to.
In New Henry says from Westchester.
Trust Westchester. What's the name of it? What is it called? Chickies?
Poultry says Morley's. I don't have them in the area I live.
No. It's not the one I'm talking about.
Poultry Motion says the area I live has a lot of big American companies, so we only have the super generic food places.
Super generic.
In New Henry says actually it's an hour from Philly.
Jeez. I wish it was closer to Philly. I want to do a quick drive-by and then head back home. Bye. We'll do a drive-by of the tree. Yeah. There we go. Get in the hole. Chat. Get in that hole. There we go. take photos. But I'm not doing it from the car. I'll wait until it gets dry. But we'll drive by it, see how it looks.
Inu Henry says, is it a nice tree?
Usually it's okay. I mean, it's like the usual size for a small city.
Motion says, why not? You could be like that street photographer that did all his street photography from his NYC taxi.
No. I wanted to use a tripod. It's dark. I don't want high ISO. I hate high ISO. I have to use high ISO. A lot of the time. I want an A7S3. That's what I want. If I can shoot natural light a lot better, like much better quality. Oh no! I forgot to launch the bot. Which was a way for I could like run a command from chat to launch the bot. Church is open. I should pop by, but I think there's a show going on. Like no parking. I don't want to walk too much in the rain.
Poultry Motion says, yeah, let's go to church. Poultry Motion.
It's a wrestling show inside of a church. The owner, the promotional owner of the company, purchase a church.
Inu Henry says, wow.
Huh? Well, what?
Poultry Motion says, is it the priest fighting? Inu Henry says, I saw that clip.
Which clip?
Says saw the clip before of you at that wrestling thing.
Oh yeah, you did? Yeah.
Inu Henry says I didn't know it was a church.
Yeah, it's a church. I'm pretty sure the church was up for like some kind of like good deal, probably. I assume he got it on a good deal. The church. Either the church went out of business, or they couldn't pay. I mean, I assume they were tax free. So I would say. I mean, do they pay property taxes? I don't think so, right? I don't know. I assume they just went out of business.
Poultry Motion says there's a church near me that was converted into a house, but it costs $1.3 million.
The house? I mean the church? Oh, look, it's police. Let's say hi to the police. Oh, that's crowded. So somewhat. Not really. Oh, there's a parking spot right here. It's a whatchamacallit. They're leaving right now. Let's see, what time is it?
Poultry Motion says steal the tree.
It's a little heavy. The only thing I don't like about this tree, and I kind of like it in a way, it's a double-edged sword, it's LED lights. I'll show you. It kind of looks cool, but I prefer the classic look, honestly. It's stuck. See it? I can't see. Yeah. That's cool. You don't really see LED lights on trees. Yeah, it is different. We'll come back again when it's dry and do like photography. I did it last year, I mean, for myself. I didn't get hired for it. They should hire me, but they don't. Getting hired here is very, very difficult as a photographer. Looks cool, but I still prefer the classic look.
Poultry Motion says I heard that people do family photo shoots in America.
Where? Oh, let me go this way. Where? On the tree? Or in front of the tree? I think so, but I haven't seen that here. We didn't get butter for the cookies. We're gonna make oatmeal cookies, chat.
Poultry Motion says nah in general. Like families will book a photographer for a photo shoot for family photos. Inu Henry says he's saying, that's not a thing in Europe.
Oh really? Didn't they do family photos of the royal family? I assume that's part of PR, right? Public relations. So it's a little different for the royal family. The royals.
Poultry Motion says yeah, that's like a PR thing.
Yeah. I should offer. I don't know if I'm
Inu Henry
legally.
says regular people going to a photo studio.
I don't know if I'm legally allowed. What I would like to do is promote myself as do family photos, like in front of that tree, and use the tree as a prop. Yo. On bucket.
Damn, Jimmy, this some serious gourmet shit.
Thank you for the resub, One Bucket. How you doing, One Bucket? One Bucket. Maybe I could ask, because it's on private property, that tree. Maybe I could ask them if I could promote myself.
Inu Henry says, is that still a thing compared bro 20 or 30 years ago?
What, family portraits? I think it's still a thing somewhat. But people prefer indoors because people don't like the cold. People prefer indoors.
One Bucket says doing good football as well.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna grab some butter. Actually, grab some butter to make some oatmeal cookies.
One Bucket says early stream.
Yeah, I was supposed to come on earlier, but it rained. I was supposed to do stream the tree lighting. It happened at 5:30, like about a little bit over an hour ago. But it's raining, so I don't want to take the chance of ruining my gear.
people have phones and can take a family selfie and then make it in a photo.
Yeah,
Poultry
exactly.
Motion says, do they have umbrellas in America?
They do? But my gear isn't like, it's not like waterproof. I have my backpack is mesh. It's a mesh backpack. So like, I don't have a closed backpack. If I have a closed backpack, it overheats. And if it overheats, the stream is unstable.
Poultry Motion says, get a bag cover.
I do have a back cover, but I don't feel like I hate covering my Sony cam because it makes a lot of noise for you guys. You will hear the Ziploc on your microphone, on your audio. You know, and it's kind of like when someone puts a bag over your head, like literally in real life. It's kind of like that. So when I put my Ziploc over the camera, you will hear the crunkling, which gets
Poultry
annoying.
Motion says, don't cover the cam. Use an umbrella for the cam.
No.
Poultry Motion says, just cover the bag.
No umbrella. I hate umbrellas. I prefer like waterproofing as much as I can. What I do, I'll show you what I do. It is covered.
Poultry Motion says that's how we all do it in the UK.
It is covered inside. Now outside.
One bucket says get an umbrella hat.
Like this is, I don't care if it's wet, honestly, type of stuff. But this is
Poultry Motion says we would never be able to stream otherwise.
You know? I hate umbrellas, honestly, so much. If I have this covered and it's Ziploc, and it's fine. It's okay. But I wanted to go earlier because I want to do photography as well. So you guys would be POV, it's Ziplocked, and I put the big camera on a tripod. But I can't do that when it's raining. It's just not ideal. And then covering up the big camera is not ideal, especially the big camera. I wanted to try photographing the tree with 3 different lenses and see how it looks on a tripod, and like in long exposure, if you know what I mean. And just see what it could get out of it, you know. You know what I mean?
Poultry Motion says yeah. Cameras have covers too. Pretty cheap as well.
I prefer. I mean, I don't like to cover that. I don't know why. It's weird. The big cameras, I mean. Those big cameras are not waterproofed. I mean, at least not mine. It's not waterproof. Food farting. What's up, Bug? Are you still feeling okay to play later? After I make some cookies? Cookie Monster? Oh wait, I need to cover you, don't I? Let me turn off the speaker.
Power it off.
Alright.
Sailor says grabbing dinner with your mom. Then I should be ready.
Oh, okay. Ugh. What kind of dinner? You gonna tie? Oh, I hate my these skinny jeans. Sometimes has a negative part. The skinny jeans.
Oatmeal raisin cookies are good for the farts.
Really? Is that true? Chat, is there a way to like undercook oats? Can you eat raw oats? Yeah, every time I make oatmeal cookies, I get like really sick the next day. Like it's like food poisoning.
I'm gonna take one. Put them in the handicap spot. That's stupid.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's okay.
Where are we at? I don't know. We need butter, right? Oh, bit rate's nice. I'm paying 7,000, 9,000. No, Giant. Supermarket. I usually go to Walmart when I need something big. I just need butter. I can't really afford to buy anything else, just butter. Butter. Just butter. Butter. Butter, 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 butter. But there's not that much ingredients in oatmeal cookies. It's raisin, oatmeal, brown sugar, right?
Like something for
And
your
butter.
butt. Poultry Motion says carry gold butter.
Where? What's up, Ziggy? Something big? Like something in your butt? What? Where's the butter? I love Christmas music for the first day.
Was it you who said you can't find the ingredients for tiramisu at the supermarket?
I haven't looked up the ingredients yet on how to make it. Oh, I mean, I don't think I have the ingredients. Unsalted, right? We need unsalted. Can we get something healthier? Avocado oil. It's gonna taste weird with avocado oil.
Ladyfinger cookies are easy to find.
Ladyfinger cookies? What is ladyfinger
Motion
cookies?
says carry gold.
Where? Oh, here. Ooh, Irish. Unsalted. Why is it so expensive? This is expensive. This is like a high-end brand. Pure Irish. I would try that next time when I get money. I need a cheap one. Cheap shit.
Poultry Motion says seriously, carry gold is the best butter.
Yeah, I know.
Henry says it's from Ireland.
Yeah, I know. I need the cheapest right now. The cheapest right now we get, it's unsalted butter.
Bucket says cheap shit ain't butter.
Ain't butter, what are you talking
Henry
about?
says hence the price.
Imperial is not cheap. 40% vegetable oil spread. Lol. Vegetable oil spread. 179 buttery spread sticks. 50%.
Exactly.
What's the percentage of butter?
It says not butter.
Does it have to have vegetable oil for butter? Is it with olive oil? Naturally softer. There's a lot of Kerrygold here. Ooh. 1 stick of butter, $2.59. Lol. 169. Blue bonnet. No hydrogen oil.
It says look at ingredients and carry gold.
Kerrygold. Which Kerrygold do you want me to look at?
It says did Dasher's dessert turn good?
I don't know. I think it. I mean, I didn't taste it, so I assume it did. It looked fine. Ingredients: vegetable oil,
It
soybean.
says does not matter the stick ones.
What do you mean does not matter? Don't check this. They all stick. This is stick, right? There's 2 of these in here.
New Henry says I missed the end of the stream.
Oh yeah.
Poultry Motion says is the butter for the cookies.
Yeah. From what I recall, this has milk. Why does it have milk? Are you trying to kill me, poultry? This have milk. Kerrygold is milk butter. Lol. Trying to kill me. This has no milk. Let me check the ingredients again. I forgot how to make it.
Poultry Motion says WTF is American butter then.
Not milk. Ingredient news. Lord.
One bucket says fake butter.
Fake butter is butter.
Poultry Motion says it's literally churned cream WTF. One bucket says most people eat the vegetable oil shit.
Yeah.
Apprentice says I get confused when buying butter. I just assume the more expensive stuff is better.
It's true. Something less. Unsalted butter. Careful not to soften what? Soften butter fully.
Poultry Motion
Semi-firm.
says so does American butter, not come from a cow.
No. It just a lot of different oils, essentially. Salted. Unsalted. Why it's so expensive for them? This is the cheapest one here. It's like you get 4 sticks for like $1.70. And there's like ingredients of vegetable oil blend, which is soybean oil, palm kernel oil, water, salt, less than 2% of mono and deglycerides, soy lecithin, whey acid, natural flavor, beta carotene, vitamin.
One bucket says bunch of shit butter should have very few ingredients, lol.
LOL. Oh, it contains milk. Never mind. It does contain milk. I never got sick from butter though. I wonder, maybe there's no lactose in butter? Does anyone know? I mean, don't double check right now. I need vanilla. I have vanilla. I have eggs. I have raisins. I have walnuts. I do have walnuts. I think I have walnuts. I never added walnuts before to my oatmeal cookies. But we definitely need unsalted butter. That's for sure.
Poultry Motion says we call that margarine, which is made from animal fats or oils. It's not butter.
It's not butter. Margarine. It does butter have
Sigashine
lactose?
says imagine buying butter in stores and not just knowing a farmer.
I don't have farmers near me. Lord. Butter contains only trace amounts of lactose, so it's very, very little. I mean, that's why
Sigashine says I
never gotten sick from butter. So that's why I never gotten sick from butter.
One bucket says in Poultry Motion most people eat the margarine in us. Poultry Motion says WTF.
I have very little cash, chat. Should I get this? This one? I took a shower, by the way.
Poultry Motion says I never knew America was just a huge scam with butter.
Lol. Where's unsalted? Oh, wait, I would get this one, but I'm checking the other stuff too. Unsalted.
Apprentice says, I read some magazine article about a rich couple and the husband was embarrassed his wife served inferior cheap butter to their guests. Inu Henry says, funny you tell us you took a shower. Inu Henry says, usually that's a given.
Really? I changed my shirt this time.
Poultry Motion says it just tastes very different.
What is this? Is this like a yogurt butter? Real yogurt. Is it yogurt? It's like a yogurt butter, I think. I can't believe it's not butter. I would get this because it's hella cheap, but it has salt. I don't want to have salt in mine. Margarine. Yeah, but it's wet, so I make it hypothermia. Who knows? Oh, this is more ideal. Does it have salt though?
Poultry Motion says I'm actually offended that they are calling some of these butter. Inu Henry says, but you're out in the cold.
Yeah, I know.
Inu Henry says the horror.
I know. Hypothermia is gonna set in any moment now. This is margarine. Does it have salt? 2%. Oh man. We have to find butter or margarine without salt. So I guess I have to pay $5 for 2 sticks. Do I? Yeah, it's 2 sticks. $5 for 2 sticks. No butter. I mean, no salt. Or what is it? Everything has salt. $5. Sweet cream butter, unsalted. Sweet cream.
Sigashine says just find a Kerrygold FFS. Poultry Motion says I makes sense.
Yeah. $6 for that one.
It says, but Kerry Gold is like top tier butter.
Should we get it? It's $5 and you get half. You get half of this for the same. It costs $6. This costs $5. You get like 4 sticks in here. See, it's half sticks, but it's basically the same. $6, $5.
One bucket says quality over quantity.
That's true, I guess.
One bucket says can't compare.
I'm very poor. My favorite chocolate, chat. Absolute favorite. The dark chocolate one's my favorite. Prefer the variety one. What else do we need to buy? I think this is enough. We got everything. How's the bitrate? I'm surprised our bitrate is like holding up really well now. I just changed the network to a different modem and we're much better back here now. Oh, spoke too soon.
Poultry Motion says, isn't this gonna kill you though?
No. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Wait, how much butter do I need? All right, no, now. Load. How much butter do we need? How much butter? Let's see how much butter we need.
One bucket says that butter will be great for your cooking anyway, will taste better.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if we need the whole thing for just one rack of cookies or not. Do we need, it says cream butter. We might have to let it soften a little bit. Not too much though, a little bit firm. I've made oatmeal cookies before, by the way, chat.
One bucket says you makes one stick, that way you have one for cooking. Bob Sealer says I get unsalted butter.
Welcome. If you have your Giant card, please scan it now. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Your Giant card
Just
has
eat
been
one stick?
accepted.
That's gonna be dangerous.
Place your item in the bagging area. Place your item in the bagging area.
Let's see if we can pay with
Scan
cash.
coupon now. Insert coupon into slot near the... Your total is 4.
Cash.
So please insert coins, then insert bills.
I did panhandling earlier. That's why I got cash. Need $1? I need $2 more.
One bucket says that the strip club got singles.
No. Oh, this is not gonna take. It's broken. A broken dollar. Oh, did it take it? Nope, I did not. Lord. As soon as you break a dollar, it's no longer valuable. Lol.
2088 says, are we vacuuming more rat poop?
Huh? Are we vacuuming? There's no more rat poop, I don't think.
System processing.
21 cents.
Thank you for shopping at Giant.
Huh?
Please remember item in the bagging area.
Which side do we park? We park on this side. What's up, Quimby? Quimby 88.
Went to the supermarket to just get butter.
Yeah, I have no money until I get paid next week. An Uber Eats dash, but like, there's like no demand.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Meow. There is a you just reminded me, there is a dog walking thing app. I haven't looked into it yet. I mean, I have signed up for it, but I haven't like looked into like actually doing it. I should like look. Shit. Sorry, chat. I hit you like pretty hard. I should look into that.
Poultry Motion says you hit us all the time.
I know. Not on purpose. It's always a mistake. There we go. There we go. Time for the oatmeal. Oatmeal raisin chat.
Quindy88 says you can store butter in the freezer.
Yeah.
One bucket says, is this dinner?
I think so. I think I had, unfortunately, I had unhealthy food earlier. I have wonton soup in my room, so I'll just eat that for dinner. It's not that much wonton soup, but you know, enough to fill me up for a little bit.
One bucket says sounds good. Poultry Motion says after you taste Kerrygold cookies, you will use all the butter.
Really? Will I dip the cookies into butter? Should I? Should I do that? Make it like a dipping sauce with butter? Kerrygold butter?
Poultry Motion says no, don't do that.
I could probably make like a butter frosting and just dip the cookies into frosting, or put the frosting on the cookies. That would
Poultry
taste
Motion
good.
says just trust me. It's good. I'm from London, so I know about food.
You know about food, but it's Irish. I assume it's a normal thing over there. The Kerrygold stuff. There's so much Kerrygold. I never seen Kerrygold before. Never paid attention. There's like 4 different or 6 different Kerrygolds. Lord. I need to figure out how to make money.
One bucket says we are starting to get Kerrygold cheese as well.
Kerrygold, what is
One bucket says have not tried.
Oh. I was about to say.
Poultry Motion says yeah, but London was just voted the 2nd best culinary destination in the world. So in London we know what's good.
2nd best? I'm not too sure about that. 2nd best. Who's the best? Who's voted best? It's in New York?
Poultry Motion says yeah. First was someplace in Norway. One bucket says Foodie Indie is number 1.
Yes.
One bucket says LOL.
Yeah.
Poultry Motion says let me look it up again.
And on my list is New York City, then Tokyo, then maybe London. I need to explore more London though. But I'm biased because I do like most Japanese food. I don't like the sushi.
One bucket says all the food you got in NYC was less than 7/10.
Yep.
One bucket says you rated.
Huh? Did I read? Huh? What?
Inu Henry says how you cannot like sushi.
Did I read? Because I'm biased. I'm an American. I like American sushi. I don't like boring.
Poultry Motion says so the official list goes Copenhagen, London, then New York.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Was it Michelin star? Like Michelin ratings? Who rated it?
Inu Henry says crazy you don't like sushi.
I love Americanized sushi that has like 7 ingredients on top of it.
One bucket says yeah I love sushi.
I don't like boring 1 ingredient, 2 ingredient sushis. It has to be exciting.
Foodie Indie says scene successfully switched to PVT.
PVT.
Inu Henry says so you like California rolls or like the dragon rolls where it has multiple ingredients.
Basically, yeah, but if you know signature rolls, those are the ones I always go for. That's like at least $15 a roll. Those
Poultry Motion says I don't like sushi. Zigishnin says yeah cause that DB2 Healy. Give me the slop cake, Hana.
Why you don't like sushi? I only usually eat the deep fried sushi more than the raw sushi. Philadelphia roll is one of my favorites.
Poultry Motion says I only eat my fish battered and covered in salt and vinegar.
They do have battered sushi. Did you know that? They have battered sushi, like deep fried.
Inu Henry says what kind of foodie are you?
Not the traditional foodie. I'm the modern, new age foodie. I don't like traditionalism that much. I like traditional to learn, but then I want to.
Poultry Motion says are you sure that isn't just an American thing?
That's probably an American thing, but isn't like London very westernized? Like westernized to like more of the American way, the American life. The American way, the K-Konas. We like to deep fry everything. Right, chat?
Poultry Motion says nope, we aren't.
Why? What are you talking about?
Zigishnin says LOL what?
Oh shit. Didn't we invent unhealthy eating? In cake.
Quindy88 says that a new Henry he is footy undy.
Footy undy. That's a new name. Footy undy. Footy undy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, looks like someone moved out. It looks like a neighbor moved out.
Poultry Motion says how is this guy's camera still working?
Because I'm covering it with my hand. Oh, you mean like hidden it? Because it has a skeleton, that's why. I have a cheap skeleton, but it's still a skeleton. What are my keys?
Poultry Motion says you have used your stream camera more than any streamer. I know.
Not intentionally.
D&D says scene successfully switched to live.
I'm still cleaning, so just don't judge me on this. I'm still cleaning. I want to show you the mail. It'll dox me.
One Bucket says, yeah, we get constantly shoved around.
What are we getting here? I haven't made oatmeal cookies in like a year. I'm trying to remember what ingredients we need. We need eggs.
Sunless _ apprentice says Salem welfare check.
Welfare's upstairs. Ooh, I got $20. Finally, I'm not 100% broke now. I got my $20. Okay, let's see. Ready in 55 minutes. This is gonna take a while, chat. Jesus, who's crying? Oh, it's Henry. I have baking soda, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Baking powder? I'm not sure. All-purpose flour. 2 large eggs. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Jesus. I have raisins, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, maybe we could cook that. Maybe we can make burgers. Turkey burger? Maybe? What else can we do with...
Snarkaroni says, why do you keep making food you shouldn't be eating? Make something healthy.
I thought oats were healthy. I thought oats were healthy. Not healthier than chocolate, right? Alright, I don't know.
Snarkaroni says cookies aren't healthy.
I'll make light sugared ones. Do I have...
Snarkaroni making crap.
Light brown sugar. Raisins are healthy. Natural. Oh, is this fig? It's not. Oh, can I make fig oatmeal? Fig oatmeal cookies? Oh, I had no idea I had fig. Should I make fig oatmeal cookies? I think I should.
Poultry Motion says at least we made him get butter and not margarine.
That's true.
Snarkaroni says raisins are pure sugar.
And that wasn't raisin, that's fig. Fig. Natural fig. I had no idea I had fig. I was gonna do raisin.
One Bucket says figs are great for bowel movements.
Yes, and my bowel movements are not the greatest. Do I need anything else from down here? I don't want to come
One
back
Bucket says prunes as well. Snarkaroni says you'll be on insulin in 6 months at this rate.
I don't have access to prunes, unfortunately. Hopefully I will not be not on insulin. I have to check my levels. So I don't have.
Snarkaroni says guess you don't care.
I don't have access to the thing to check the sugar levels. Gonna make salmon tomorrow. What should we do with ground
Snarkaroni
turkey?
says your blood work showed 90 as bad G.
Huh? I need to check another blood test. What's my
Poultry
blood?
Motion says, what else did you eat today?
Unfortunately, Chinese food.
Snarkaroni says fasting. Pre-diabetic.
What's my glucose? Oh, 94. Yeah. What is the level for pre-diabetic? Glucose for pre.
Snarkaroni says 94 glucose is not good. Snarkaroni
Okay.
says over 80.
Okay.
Poultry Motion says I don't know what any of that means. One Bucket says for fasting 94 is not great.
Fasting? I ate like a couple hours
Inu
ago.
Henry says, what's your A1C?
Is it not listed? I don't think it's listed. That's all my blood tests. That's all the blood tests we did.
Poultry Motion says, what's your HDMI?
No. So a fasting blood sugar. I don't fast that much. I do very minimal fasting.
Quindy88 says 6.0.
Huh? That's true.
Snarkaroni says we're talking about your blood numbers.
Oh, okay. Not today. I wish I could test my blood right now. Then I would know. But yeah, that's 94 is my fasting. I did fast for like 12 hours in that one.
Inu Henry says A1C is a blood sugar test that looks over a period of time.
Ooh, I should ask my doc for that one.
Inu Henry says anything over 6 is bad.
I don't think I ever tested for it. I don't think I tested.
Inu Henry says like 3 months.
3 months fasting? Did it fast for 3 months?
One Bucket says LOL. One Bucket says dude.
What?
Inu Henry says it checks what the sugar level was over the last 3 months.
Like an average? What's it called? Let me write it down. Or screenshot it actually. Tell my doc. My doctor's an idiot. He's on his way out, I think retiring. And I have to ask him for like specific tests. Like he doesn't. Why should I have to ask for a specific test? You know? He should already know what test I should take. Like my doc doesn't care. I have to be very proactive with my doctor. Yeah. Okay. Oats. There we go. There's baking cocoa. Is it baking cocoa? I assume this is chocolate.
Inu Henry says it's for people who are pre-diabetic or diabetic, but it could be useful.
Yeah. I think I am pre-diabetic. But he never mentioned it before. Hey, he's not proactive. I'm more, you guys don't see me as proactive, but I'm more proactive than my own doctor. He's not as concerned because I'm too young. That's what he said, basically. He wasn't even concerned that I had a high cholesterol at all. He wasn't concerned because I'm too young.
Poultry Motion says, so is sugar the issue?
Yeah, sugar is the main issue because my body is not digesting it as well as it used to, but I consume it too much.
Inu Henry says you could be 35 and be overweight and get prediabetes.
Yep. I mean, I'm morbidly obese.
One bucket says need to be on statins for those numbers of cholesterol.
My doc said I was too young for any medication.
Poultry Motion says, well, Kerrygold isn't really a sugary thing. Quindy88 says, get a better doctor. Inu Henry says age doesn't matter.
I should get another doctor. I mean, I've been with this doctor for 20 years now. And he's about to retire, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's about to retire.
Sunless_apprentice says your doctor doesn't sound very good.
I know. How can I...
One bucket says, yes, get a better doctor, you have a horrible one.
How can I... How do I interview a doctor? Or do I just have to...
Jimmy Appa says finally.
Do I have to check each doctor and see how they are for like a year? And then if they do bad, just go to another doctor and another one and another one? Like, how can I make sure they're good and proactive? You know?
Inu Henry says you're 5'6" and your weight.
Yeah.
Inu Henry says you're your.
The doctors...
One bucket says look at where they graduated from medical school as a first start. Quindy88 says people die from heart attacks in their 30s.
Yeah, I know.
One bucket says does not mean they are always good.
I know.
One bucket says but a good benchmark.
The college, you mean, right?
Poultry Motion says it's different in the UK.
It's yeah, very different in the UK. Because over here in the States, they're scared of telling someone that they're overweight. The only way I'm told is like on a piece of paper, it says morbidly obese. They don't tell me in person because they're scared shitless.
Jimmy Appa says where are the cookies?
We haven't started yet. They're too scared to tell people that they're morbidly obese.
Sunless_apprentice says there are various websites in the USA that give ratings and patient testimonials of doctors. Poultry Motion says in the UK, it's defined by your postcode and where you live. Then you have to join a specific drive.
Cinnamon. Ugh, cinnamon.
Zigishnian says that sucks, I didn't know that at Poultry Motion.
Do I have baking powder? I do. Is it expired? Well, if it is...
Jimmy Appa says at Sunless_apprentice A to eat.
Best
New Henry
Buy.
says National Health. Quindy88 says at Jimmy Appa patient's grasshopper.
I need baking powder. Do I need baking powder, chat? I have a baking cocoa.
Poultry Motion says at Zigishnin, yeah, you just get allocated a GP surgery defined by your house. It's why people look into the Dree's office before they move and buy places. Poultry Motion says it's the same with schools too.
Well, school districts, yeah. It's pretty much over here. School districts. Where is the baking powder? I don't want to go back to the store. I'm pretty sure I had some. Probably one of these bags right here.
Sunless_apprentice says at Jimmy Appa, hello Jimmy, eat it. Shark Tank says I'm here for the oatmeal raisin cookie gangbang.
What up, boy?
Jimmy Appa says what did Andy do for an hour?
Nothing.
Poultry Motion says but if you have money, you could pay and go to a private doctor.
I don't have money. But everyone, there is no
2088
public.
says at Jimmy Appa bought butter.
There is no public doctor here. Everyone's private in the States. Yeah, private doctor over there is different. Cornstarch. What's an alternative? I know Quimby is a baker. Anyone else? Alternative to baking powder? I probably have it.
Inu Henry says at Jimmy Appa he went to Giant and showed the Christmas tree in his town.
Yes. No.
Sunless_apprentice says, at least oatmeal is good for your colon.
Yes.
CMNYCTV says, hola, como esta?
¿Cómo estás, amigo? Está bueno. I have so much starch. Potato starch. Is that cornstarch? It is cornstarch. I have a lot of cornstarch here. dark brown. Do I have to go back out and get some baking powder? Can I make it without baking powder? I have baking soda. Oh wait, this is baking powder.
Scentless_apprentice says maybe put a little less sugar than the recipe calls for.
I agree. So where is baking soda?
Shark Tank can do anything you put your mind to.
This is true.
Bob Sealer says who is Oatmeal at Scentless_apprentice.
Huh? Who's Oatmeal?
Scentless_apprentice says what up at Bob Sealer.
What a big dog. Cornstarch.
NYC TV says Esta Bueno, CY2.
I have so much cornstarch. There's a bacon.
Jimmy Alpha says, why didn't you go outside to see the tree? Poultry Motion says, I think the Kerrygold will taste a lot too.
It's raining, that's why. It's not even open. Expires 1/2025. Baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon. Teaspoon or tablespoon? Teaspoon, right? Half a cup. So instead of half a cup, do 1/3, right? 1/3 of a cup to be less than half, right? Right, chat.
Shark Tank says, I thought this was Fajita Friday. NYC TV says Andy Astoy Relagino.
I don't think I made fajitas once, maybe. Or I don't know if I did ever, actually. I should make fajitas one of these days. I never got into fajitas that much, honestly. Some people put cumin into their whatchamacallit? What is the thing called? Into their oatmeal cookies. Cumin somewhere. Cumin. Or was it cumin or was it something else? I don't remember. Was it cumin? Was it something else? It was something else, right? Was it cumin? Oh, nutmeg, right? Some people put
NYC TV says Kate Cosinus Hoy.
Huh? That's not Spanish.
Shark Tank says it's the season to throw cinnamon into everything.
Yes. Tells the season. Lol.
Jimmy Alpha says Fulcrum come in.
Fulcrum? Who is he? I don't know him. Oh, sorry. 350. Let's get this out of here.
NYC TV says, I say in Spanish, what you cooking today?
Shit, I'm scared of shit today. We're making oatmeal cookies.
Shark Tank says WTF.
What do you mean, shark? What are you talking about, shark?
Shark Tank says dirty ass oven.
It's not that dirty.
NYC TV says now drink the sink.
Why? There we go. Drink the sink, there's nothing there. I cleaned it, by the way.
Jimmy Alpha says faded than a hoe. NYC TV says drink the sink.
There's nothing there. That's what you're talking about. It's soaking. That's soaking. Everything else is clean. I cleaned it.
NYC TV says thanks Scentless for the shout.
Out. Can you shout out Poultry as well? Poultry's a professional streamer. Oh, why is it doing this?
Scentless_apprentice says you should drag Jimmy and Stiletto here to help clean your place. Shark Tank says what is in the mini fridge. Poultry Motion says I don't even stream.
You're coming back sooner or later. Maybe in spring. So many ads on here. Is there a way to add pop-up blocker on here? Onto
Jimmy Alpha says ban at Scentless_apprentice.
Onto the Chrome app on here? So annoying. I've seen all these stupid ads. Like literally all over the place.
Poultry Motion says I don't know about that. Scentless_apprentice says ban Scentless.
Ban Scentless? I can't. Try banning yourself if that's you. I don't think it'll work. Half a teaspoon. This is how you bake, chat. You have to be a chemist and measure exact stuff. Thank you. Okay, I'll do half a teaspoon. There we go. Half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Sunless_apprentice says baking requires the most precise science in the kitchen and the bedroom.
Exactly. But it says I have to use half a cup of sugar, which we're not gonna do. I mean, I don't want to lower, I don't want to like decrease other stuff, so we'll hope for the best. Now it's baking powder. Alright, baking soda, half a teaspoon. How do you open this, chat?
Jimmy Alpha says OMG. One Bucket says you should get some stevia sugar sometime and cook with it. Poultry Motion says WTF. Jimmy Alpha says look for the indentation.
There is
One Bucket
none.
says
It's
WTF.
right there. It's literally right there.
NB712_ says what in the fuck is happening? One Bucket says really.
Yes. Still not.
Poultry Motion says try shoot it.
I don't have a gun. I mean, I have a gun, but I don't have any bullets. And I'll guess TOS probably. Oh my god.
MB712_ says Andy. There are literally instructions on how to open that. MB712_ says on the box.
Yeah, it's right there.
One Bucket says, yeah, get that gun from Attic.
And it's in the indentation right there. And you're supposed to push down, but obviously it's not working.
Jimmy Alpha says, Andy, don't read, come on, brew. Camulum 2020 says, hi, Pretty Andy, how are you?
What up, Camulin? How you doing? Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Zigishnin says, what the fuck good is a gun if there's no fucking ammunition, Andy?
It's rusted. I don't think it would work if I put ammunition in there anyways.
Sunless_apprentice says my baking soda and baking powder always expire long before I can finish using them.
Well,
CMNYCTV says good job.
This is in
One
2025.
Bucket says this is how trips to the air begin. MB712_ says, it looks like you opened it with your teeth.
And this one did expire though. This one, I mean, it says Best Buy, so it's not expired. Best Buy last year.
Camulon 2020 says that Sunless_apprentice saying.
Okay. A half teaspoon of salt. Alright. Salt.
Zigishnian says then throw it away, Andy. One Bucket says what is expired then. Camulon 2020 says at MB712_.
I think
Sunless_apprentice says Koreans put an open box of baking soda in their fridge to curb the kimchi stink.
I think when you have the word EXP, it means expired. But when it says Best Buy, it doesn't mean expired. You can still use it. It just won't taste as good. That's it. Alright, we got 3 half teaspoons in there. Now we need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. TSP. Cinnamon.
MB712_ says at Camulum 2020 Happy Friday. Sunless_apprentice says EXP means excellent purchase by this date.
Yes. Huh? Yes. What? Really? No, it means expired. Lol. Do you guys put other stuff onto oatmeal cookies? Like nutmeg? I heard people they put nutmeg in there too. Not a lot. Yeah, it's a little bit. Just a little bit.
One bucket says purchased by date. Camulum 2020 says at MB712 _ Happy Friday. Jimmy Alpha says white chocolate chips.
Huh? I don't have chocolate chips. I mean, I probably do actually.
Jimmy Alpha says craisins.
Huh? I have figs. We're using figs. We're doing fig oatmeal cookies. Fig raisin.
Bogziller says that Sponge has seen better days. Yeesh.
Yeesh, I know. Where are you, chat? These ads are screwing me up. Okay, unsalted. I mean, yeah, unsalted 1 cup. Yeesh.
Argus _ says, is that a relic from Chernobyl?
Relic? Chernobyl? I haven't been to Chernobyl. I want to though. I'm gonna stream there eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. I'm gonna take a Starlink with me. I'll go in there with like a Starlink van. It'll be a while though until I go there. I just don't have the money to do it yet. Fuck. Alright, we need 1 cup of this.
Sunless _ Apprentice says cooking stream in Chernobyl. Let's go.
Let's go. Hell yeah, I would. As long as their security lets me, it should be fine.
Donut.
Donut.
Jimmy Alpha says WTF Andy.
What? And put 1 cup in there. What's 1 cup? Anyone know? I don't feel like going and putting it there.
Sunless _ Apprentice says, I think I bought that same butter except I got the salted version. It's good.
Salted?
Poultry Motion says, look at that beautiful thing. CMNYCTV says you love donuts, don't you?
I do. But I need to work out a lot more, chat. Like a lot more. This has skimmed milk, by the way. Packed for Ornoa Foods, North America. Product of Ireland. 8 ounces. The whole thing is 8 ounces.
Jimmy Alpha says the package has labels.
Hey Siri. How many ounces in a cup?
1 cup is 8 fluid ounces.
Oh, the whole thing is 8. Oh, I have to do all of it. Lol. The whole thing. The whole thing, chat. The whole thing is 8 ounces. Jesus. These are some expensive cookies, though. 8 ounces. This is 1 cup, chat.
Jimmy Alpha says so healthy. 1 bucket says great tasting cookies.
It's gonna last me for like a week, probably. I hope. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Alright, so...
Inu Henry says chat convinced him to get the $5 butter from Ireland.
Yes.
CMNYCTV says so healthy. So yummy for my tummy.
Yummy for my tummy.
Sunless _ Apprentice says, I want to eat Jimmy's cookies.
Jimmy doesn't cook. He orders Uber Eats and DoorDash. Wait, how many cups of sugar? Sugar. What sugar? I'm blind. Oh, half a cup. So how much, chat? If we're not doing half a cup, Should we do... Wait, this is a half cup, right? What's less than a half cup? 1/3?
Jimmy Appa says at @sendless_apprentice. Snarkaroni says blood work is done at Fattington Quay Street. One Bucket says just make it reg.
I'll get my blood test.
Snarkaroni says sorry cat.
What about cat? Huh? Blood work is done. Oh, do you just do blood work today? We're doing 1/3 light sugar. Light sugar, not half a cup.
One Bucket says there is 8 ounces of butter. Just use normal sugar.
Oh, okay. What's This is 2 of these equal 1 of these, right? I don't know. I need math.
Snarkaroni says IT test my blood sugar 3x a day.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they go into like an actual lab.
Auxiliar says, why is the bowl in a bag?
No, it's on top of the bag. This one doesn't use brown sugar for some reason. Last time I made it was brown sugar. So 2 of these will equal 1 of these, right, chat? I don't know math. I assume so. Let's assume.
One Bucket says, what are those cups?
Measuring cups?
One Bucket says 1/4 and 1/2. Sunless_apprentice says, I made homemade pesto linguine with salmon sauteed tomatoes, parmesan, fresh garlic, and a lemon wedge today.
What? Why don't you stream this? That's some good content. That's a lot of stuff right there.
One Bucket says to LOL.
You made homemade pesto linguine. That's a big deal. That's great content. That's not easy. That's very hard.
Snarkaroni says I had toast.
What kind of toast? Wheat? Whole wheat? Whole grain? My first time making oatmeal without brown sugar, actually.
NYC says Scentless don't like to do cooking stream. That not his type of things to do.
I mean, it sounds like he's a good cook. He's better than me, it sounds like. I haven't gotten into the whole pastry thing yet. I mean, I want to. It's a lot of work.
One Bucket says, I know those are measuring cups. You asked us for assistance in quantity, LOL.
Yeah. I put 1/3 in here already, and I wanted to like do one half. So is it 1/3?
One Bucket says I was asking what they were 1/2, 1/4, or whatever.
No, it was the recipe called for half, like half a cup. So
Snarkaroni says Young is better than you, TBH.
I know he has professional training. I put 1/3. So is it 1/3 times 2 equal half? Is that how it works? I don't know.
One Bucket says 1/3 and 1/3, 2/3, more than 1/2. Jimmy Appa says LUL.
Oh well. Too late now. Right? Is it too late now, or should I take out some?
One Bucket says no. Inu Henry says, oh my goodness.
My hands are clean.
NYC says, oh I know. Why Celotus don't like to do cooking stream cause. He don't want to expose his kitchen. Jimmy Appa says 1/6. Jimmy Appa says it's okay.
How is this kitchen, CM? Is it a good kitchen or a bad kitchen?
Scentless_apprentice says, I know if I cook chat will troll me and watch me scramble in the kitchen, LOL.
They troll me all the time, but I still do a good job though, or at least I try to. I still do good content. They enjoy it.
NYC says it's good but small. Jimmy Appa says worse than yours.
Jimmy doesn't know his kitchen. Only CM and Scent knows his kitchen. Okay. Let's see what else we need. Vanilla, 1 1/2 teaspoon. Vanilla. Where's vanilla? This is a different way than...
Jimmy Appa says all Korean kitchen the same.
No, that's not true. I really want to see it though. Him cook. I want to see Sinless cook. So one. What it said run, right? So he's one
Bob
half.
Sealer says I use scissors now to cook too.
Scissors? What do you mean scissors, huh? And one teaspoon. So we need to use half a teaspoon now.
One bucket says so we went from low sugar to high sugar due to a miscalculation, lol.
Unfortunately.
Snarkaroni says can you light this to eliminate the giant stove shadow? Bog Sealer says at Jimmy Appa.
I need a professional light. I don't really have professional lighting. I mean, like, I can, but like...
Jimmy Appa says hi at Bog Sealer.
Hopefully this come out good.
CMNYCTV says I want Seneltis to set up a leaf blower, so when you cook we will blow it off, lol.
Lol.
Snarkaroni says use a flashlight, so we can see.
Flashlight.
Jimmy Appa says not used to point of view cam. Senless _ apprentice says you have a C-stand and apple grip boxes, but no light.
Yes. I have strobe units for photography. But the strobe units do have a modeling lamp, but it's a modeling lamp. It's not as strong as a video light as you used to. Senless. I want a video light, but it's very expensive. I mean, I want to get like the lower grade because I need a low grade anyways. But I don't have money right now. I'm like dirt poor right now. I'll just put you on a tripod.
Jimmy Appa says you need lights like.
He says he doesn't have a lot of money. He spends a lot of money, as you can tell. I don't have money to spend like that.
CMNY. Senless _ apprentice says you can get these LED lights from Amazon, the GFM brand.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was looking for like the Godox, which is $150, like the 60-watt one. That's what I want. Like for like just for like YouTube, not for like professional work, like YouTube. That's what I want. The professional stuff, like if I want to get more into professional like videography, I want the ones that has like a battery on it. Those are the ones I want. But those cost a lot more money. The battery powered lights. Let's see.
CMNYCTV says Senless has those big lights like the one you got.
The big ones? Oh yeah, I know. I mean, he's a professional. He has that gear. I'm not professional.
Poultry Motion says, now skip the Godex. I have the ML60 from Godex and the Xeon one I bought recently is way more powerful and way smaller.
No, I know the Xeon costs like 3 times the cost though. So you pay what you get for, obviously. But the Godox, like the 60-watt one, obviously is not as powerful. It's heavier. I just want one that's like in the house and just leave it.
Senless _ apprentice says I use my G. VM likes when Jimmy and I film videos together.
I've heard of GVME.
Poultry Motion says now the Xeon is cheaper.
What? I saw Xeon whatever it's called for like $300 or minimal $300.
CMNYCTV says I do.
Ayo. 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 I need to find my mixer. My mixer is starting to get rusty.
Senless _ apprentice says aperture lights are the best prosumer if you are going for quality.
Yeah.
CMNYCTV says Andy, we can go and see the big tree.
We'll go right now. After this, we'll check on the computer if you're still around, Senless, and then we'll see like which lights. We'll check out the lights on the computer.
Poultry Motion says the ML60 here is 250. The Zayn Molus 100W is only 210.
Is that quid or is that like US dollar? Shit. Maybe I should cut it. It's not soft enough. Oh, they put some onions in there? Lol.
One Bucket says this might get interesting.
Oh no.
Snarkaroni says this is not how to incorporate butter and sugar. Sunless_apprentice says I once thought about making a movie using Home Depot shop lights.
How do you
can get
incorporate
away with it if you know what you are doing. One Bucket says you had onions on knife.
Yeah, I did. I wish I had a lower version, a lower power than this. The low power is very high power actually.
I used to take models into IKEA and do photo shoots using all the lights inside.
Yeah, because you have.
Bob Sealer says at One Bucket, not a regular cookie. It's a modern Andy cookie guy.
You have a very, very nice camera. That's why. I mean, I could still do that, but it's gonna be grainy as fuck. You know?
I always go to bed before stream ends. Does he actually eat these messes he makes?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, but the thing is that you have like a very nice camera. You can shoot. You can shoot at like a higher ISO, you know. That'd be fine. As soon as I hit 1,000 on mine, it's screaming. Crazy. Are you using a 1? What's up, lady? Are you at 1.2? Aperture?
One Bucket says, is this a one-speed mixer?
I could. Shit.
Snarkaroni says, what a mess.
I could go higher.
Motion says 2.8.
I could go faster. If you want me to go faster, I can.
Stiletto says, did you let the butter get to room temperature first?
No. I don't think the stream would be too happy about waiting. Should I just let it sit there for a little, for 30 minutes or so? Should I let it sit here? Oh, is it too late?
One Bucket says LOL. Lady Stiletto says SMH. One Bucket says taste it. MB712_ says with all due respect, Andy, this looks like puke.
We're not even anywhere near done.
Local says don't burn it.
What's up, Blue? What's up,
Snarkaroni
MB?
says supposed to dotting sugar into butter first.
What is that word? .imx.
Snarkaroni says mess.
Mess sugar into butter first.
Jimmy Appa says with all due respect, Andy, this looks like puke.
It does.
Innuenry says mix. Snarkaroni says mix.
Onion.
Jimmy Alpha says, chat, should I get some cookies?
Yes. Order on Uber Eats. Is anyone open right now? It should be open, right? Well, do you guys have like the edible cookies over there? Get an edible cookie. Those are yummy. Edible cookies. Insomnia cookies? You guys have insomnia? Isn't insomnia cookies or like edibles?
One bucket says yes, get caramel cookies at Jimmy Alpha. Lady Styletto says I have Krispy Kreme donuts.
Damn.
Jimmy Alpha says I wish.
You wish you had those edible cookies? Krispy Kreme is my favorite. Eventually, one of these years, after we figure out the whole sugar thing,
at Lady Styletto.
after we figure out the whole sugar issue I have, I'll make homemade Krispy Kreme. It might take a couple years though. Should I try to leave this at room temperature? Like, give it like 10 minutes to just chill? Or no?
Lady Styletto says Action hands out Krispy Kreme donuts.
Krispy Kreme!
One bucket says sugar issue. You have a boatload in these cookies.
I know.
Smarkaroni says your sugar issue is you are approaching diabetes levels.
Yes. I agree.
Smarkaroni says and ignoring it.
No, I'm not. I need to work out more and drink a lot more water. Try this room temperature. Try to give it like 10 minutes. Chat. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Smarkaroni says, dude, all you need is carbs. One bucket says just bake the whole bowl and make the giant cookie.
No. That would not come out well. We'll give it 10 minutes. We'll just go upstairs and clean some more.
Smarkaroni says and fried food and junk.
I am working harder on fried food actually. Today though was like one day out of the week I got fried food today. And I regretted it. I was constantly burping so bad.
Smarkaroni says how.
And I had acid reflux. Bad acid reflux.
Jimmy Alpha says, do you have ABC there?
ABC. Easiest 1, 2, 3. What's ABC?
Jimmy Alpha says what you get.
General Sal. General Sal.
Smarkaroni says reflux, not reflex.
Reflux is correct. Easiest 1, 2, 3. ABC. 1, 2, 3.
Zigishneen says, Andy, you have to stop. You smoke too tough. Your swag too different. Your bitch is too bad.
I don't smoke. Is that like a lyric? The lyrics? I don't smoke, chat. I don't drink beer.
One bucket says, do you take famotidine or anything for acid reflux?
No. I take medication in the morning for my GERD. What? What?
Argus_ says it's not a lyric, it's gospel.
Oh, okay. I'll listen to Gospels.
Snarkaroni says that is literally what he just asked you. Lady Styletto says, ah, kitty. Archis underscore says Gatos and Ho. Snarkaroni says GERD meds are more effective in PM.
GERD meds? Oh, okay.
Snarkaroni says you need a real doctor.
I take GERD meds. I don't remember which way I take though. I have to check it. I forgot. Ow.
Archis underscore says looks just like my cat. Local says show us a new room.
What's up, Argus? I showed you all the rooms already. Where's the medication? Is it? I can't show you. They'll dox me. Pantoprazole. 40 milligram. Is that the one? Yeah, and I also take
Lady Styletto says you have at least 2 more rooms that grew last week.
Levothyroxine for my thyroid issue. Little.
Bob Zealer says at Lady Styletto 3. Snarkaroni says that is thyroid med.
The second one, yeah. The first one, though, is not thyroid. I don't think so. What is it called? That's not it. Pantoprazole. That's good, right? I don't know. That's what they told me. What do I smell?
One bucket says your first one was a PPI. One bucket says GERD. Snarkaroni says, how old are you? Lady Styletto says at Bob Sealer, howdy Bob.
I'm 38. I think I'm 38. I was born in 85.
Bog Zealer says at Bog Zealer.
Bog Zealer? Lord. How you doing, Bog? Bog is saying hello to everyone. When he says hello to himself. Right, Bog? My stomach! Ugh. What do we need to bring downstairs?
Snarkaroni says I wound up in the hospital at 34 with undiagnosed diabetes. Spent 6 weeks there. First week in a coma. Jimmy
Shit.
Appa says take shirt off for Bog.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Sincerely. It's hard for me to express like sincerity by completely.
Snarkaroni says this is no joke, and you ignore it.
No, I'm not.
Lady
ignoring it.
Styletto says at Snarkaroni OMG.
It's really hard to juggle my goals in life with health issues. It's really hard. It's not easy. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. Balance is the most difficult thing in life, as you probably already know, chat. Balance is probably impossible. Can anyone balance their life perfectly well in every aspect in their life?
Snarkaroni says goal. Stop eating shit that can kill you. Bog Sealer says at Jimmy Appa please.
But that means I need to spend more money on better food, spend more time.
Lady Styletto says sorry to hear that snark.
So I spend more time on better food, obviously, cooking. So I spend more time that I don't have. I can't just borrow time from someone else. I can't just take someone else's time. Unless I'm paying them.
Snarkaroni says I'm okay. Thanks at Lady Styletto.
If I have more money to hire someone that
Snarkaroni says excuses.
that could afford that time, and I can't afford that time, then I could pay them, but I don't have that money to pay them. It means I would have to use my own time that I can't afford to give. Stuff like that, you know. It's a balance. It's impossible to balance, basically. Scenario, man. It's impossible.
Poultry Motion says we all gonna die anyway.
Oh shit! Did I break it?
Smarkaroni says bullshit. Eat carrots and dip as a snack. Stop making pies and cookies.
That's true. It's not easy as it sounds, but I understand. Basically,
Jimmy Alpha says more flan is the answer.
Lower my happiness eating like obviously unhealthy food, but I want to eat it in moderation.
Smarkaroni says all your food is eaten on tortillas. STKP.
I mean, I can't stop.
Smarkaroni says dude.
What do you want, cat?
Snarkaroni says if food is your happiness, see a therapist. Argus_ says it's not easy at all. Best way is to burn more than you eat.
Exactly. That's the plan. I'm trying to push myself to work out more.
Argus_ says fuck these 4 a.m. lifestyle gurus.
Yeah. I mean, therapy would be great if I had money. But I don't have money. Therapy is not really covered that well.
Snarkaroni says you're gonna end up like me.
I'm trying not to, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I have to work out more, and I'm pushing myself to work out more.
Smarkaroni says stop making excuses. Zigishnian says you're gonna have to eat less.
Yeah, I was trying to measure my
Smarkaroni
food.
says eat less. Poultry Motion says sex therapist, because if you have loads of sex, it's exercise into.
I mean, I would love to have sex
Inu Henry
therapy.
says, do you drink soda, Andy?
No, I haven't.
Smarkaroni says don't inhale your food.
I haven't drank soda in at least a year, which is I'm very happy. And I had maybe like one last year, and like maybe another like a year and a half ago. So I didn't have that much in the last 2 years. Soda.
Smarkaroni says stop drinking juice.
The only like quote unquote soda I would count.
One
as
bucket says inhaling food is
maybe
horrible for
soda
Bert alone.
is a malta drink because it is carbonated. But I only had like one this year.
Snarkaroni says no more desserts.
Like one pack. That's it. How do you balance? Is there a healthy dessert besides just fruit? It has to be. There has to be a way to make a dessert that's healthy.
Slipstream JC says only fruit.
What's up, Slip? How you be?
Snarkaroni says just stop. Argus_ says unnecessary sugar and processed food. Cut that out. Slipstream JC says 0 sugar jello. Poultry Motion says desserts are trash anyway.
Nah.
Snarkaroni says no one needs dessert. Slipstream JC says eat dust.
I like dust. Ugh. Dust is no carb, right?
Argus_ says maybe Greek yogurt with blackberries. Poultry Motion says just eat a second meal instead of dessert.
I don't know about that.
Snarkaroni says you won't change anything.
I will. I'm not like one of the instant ones. I don't instantly change. It takes time for me to change.
Jimmy Alpha says eat a NW. Snarkaroni says no.
Huh? Eat an AW? What's an AW?
Poultry Motion says at Jimmy Alpha yes.
Sam, what are you doing?
Poultry Motion says I want a NW now.
Sam! He's being weird. Look what he's doing. He's digging through the trash. Sam! Sam!
New Henry says fast food. Right.
I try not to do that. I have one fast food in the last 2 weeks. Sam! Sam! He ignored me.
One bucket says he is hungry.
I fed him. Jesus Christ.
Lady Styletto says poor kitty.
Fed him.
Argus underscore says meow.
Meow meow.
Poultry Motion says eat the cat.
No.
Jimmy Appa says he at Poultry Motion.
Ugh. Oh. So, how do you call it? Some people think I'm depressed. I'm not. Not depressed, chat. The thing is that I have like severe anxiety my whole life. Severe anxiety. The anxiety basically makes like depression.
Poultry Motion says I am very depressed.
I understand. My severe anxiety makes the depression of what's it called? Symptoms of depression, because of the anxiety. It causes depression sometimes. It makes it look like it. So it's like a mask. It's not actual depression, but it's like masked depression because of anxiety.
Zigishnian says he's telling us because he wants us to investigate his murder if it occurs. Argus underscore says I get it. Poultry Motion says I feel like it's more difficult to eat as good in the U.S. Nothing seems natural on the shelves.
Usually the root cause of my depression is like I was being born into poverty. So like my constant thought was I need money constantly, like 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is constantly about money, constant. And that's why I'm poor.
Argus underscore says I had severe depression from 2015 to 2018 and now I'm over it. I have bad anxiety.
But you probably know the cause, but my cause of my depression is anxiety. So I can't do anything about my anxiety other than like give it what it wants, essentially. Which is use the energy towards something that's good. Or healthy, or whatever. Sometimes it's unhealthy things. You know what I mean? Luckily, it's not towards drinking. It's not towards drugs. Luckily. Yeah. Whew.
Poultry Motion says do drugs.
No, don't do drugs. Hey, my coping mechanism is to stream.
Lady Styletto says rum.
For my severe anxiety is to stream. My other coping mechanism is to be an entrepreneur. Use my energy of like...
Poultry Motion says it can help with weight loss.
My excess energy.
Bogzealer says I don't do drugs. I smoke them.
Lord.
Argus underscore says my coping is red wine, FML.
FML. Well, some red wine in moderation does actually help the veins, from what I've been told. It's just the sugar might be bad.
Annie Frissa says, have you done therapy or gone to the hospital for mental health treatment?
I did when I was young, as a teenager. When I was on Medicaid covered that fully, 100%. Once you start being in the
Zigishnian
workforce...
says, if you think you're trapped in poverty, why not try drugs anyway and make it worse?
No.
Argus underscore says, what is moderation?
Moderation is like maybe like a once a week thing. Oh, it varies obviously, but once a week thing on something that you should not be excessively doing.
Argus underscore says, yeah, no, I'm way past that.
Hopefully nothing hard was in there. I don't know if I could do this with one hand, Jack. I don't know if I could do this with one hand.
Annie Frissa says, why cope is Twitch kick and games, my life's a shit show.
Yeah. But the thing is that my anxiety, what I tell my brain is...
Annie Frissa says, my cope.
As I watched Twitch, it's because it's entertaining, obviously, for me. And I'm obsessed with travel. Oh, this is gonna fall. So I'm obsessed with travel and the idea of seeing the world. So I watch people who travel,
Poultry Motion says I just streamed because people told me it's how you get laid.
I mean,
Slipstream JC says kick it down the stairs.
you might get laid. You might increase your odds. Better than staying at home, right?
One Bucket says you're gonna end up with a big hole in wall. Zigishnian says please tell me why you have a big ass old monitor. Poultry Motion says yeah, kick IT down.
I think it was my older friend. I had an old colleague, co-worker. He gave me like all his old tech.
Auxiliar says at Poultry Motion, Andy, look in your way.
I'm gonna have to put you on here.
Annie Frissa says I heard Twitchkin has secret orgies. Did you find at Poultry Motion?
Cool enough for that orgy. Maybe Poultry did. He's a partner. So Twitch partners.
Jimmy Alpha says hoarder.
Twitch partners get special invites.
Zigishnian says why do you keep ancient shit? Declutter man.
No, like I think my friend gave it to me because I was starting as a new photographer, and he probably knew that I would probably try to use it for like a photo shoot or something. That's why.
Poultry Motion says that all over each other in the middle of the dance floor. Slipstream DC says listen to Ziggy. Argus_ says Max. Poultry
What
Motion
up,
says so
Max?
not far off.
Welcome to my mess.
Agriad says Matt's raid.
This is my mess house, my messy house. Matt's stream, Matt's community. Hope you like it. I'm just moving stuff from the
Matt
downstairs.
Sharkbig says I've also been cleaning my mess. Matt Sharkbig says, but this is more insane.
This is not them. I've seen worse. Apparently, other streamers are worse than me. Thank you for the raid, though, Matt.
Jimmy Alpha says Trash Mountain. One Bucket says this is tornado damage. Agriad says feel you. Argus_ says have you considered selling and moving to Asia?
Yes.
Inu Henry says any Windows 95 stuff.
I have to wait until my mom passes to
Slipstream JC says do you have a garage?
get more value. I do. It sounds bad saying
says
that.
buy a roll off and just it shit.
It sounds bad saying that. Just wait until my mom passes. But I would get more.
Argus_ says oh, I didn't know, my bad.
I would get more money out of it.
Slipstream JC says wait, there's another room.
Oh, where? It's a kitchen, the living room part 2. This is gonna be.
Annie
Gonna be
Frissa
my
says how
bedroom.
much value has your house increased by?
Well, if you don't count the inside, like the value of the house, like inside
Smartphone
of
says
it.
excuses galore.
If you just count like the value
Slipstream
of the
JC
property,
says let's see the garage.
property value.
Global says a new room always pops up.
I think it doubled in the last 20 years. It should be doubled as well. Did Mons do the exclamation point welcome? Welcome.
Annie Frissa says stonks.
Stonks. Welcome. Welcome, chat. This is Salem. He likes talking to new people. He especially likes talking to chat too. But he likes new people a lot too. He likes to welcome people, right, Salem? You like it? He feels that there's new people looking, so he's more vocal, right, Salem? Right, Salem? I don't know if you can see him.
Smarkaroni says too dark to see.
Meow. Come on. Get in the light. People want to see you.
Argus_ says too cute.
Yes, I know. He loves people. Right, Salem? He loves people. Especially new people. He smells the difference. He smells every new viewer in chat right now from the raid. He smells y'all. Welcome though. I do mostly IRL. Oop. Oh shit. My hat. I do mostly IRL, including indoor IRL, but I also do cooking IRL. I try to do more cooking though, but I've been more focused on cleaning. Getting this floor cleaned up.
Argus_ says we look after dogs, occasionally for extra money, so my cat is locked in our bedroom, ATM. One Bucket says IRL, and how not to cook food, LOL.
Yes. I do a lot of mistakes. It's basically, my cooking streams is a journey. So you're seeing my journey from not so experienced to eventually, in a couple of years, I'll be much better, hopefully. My goal is to get on MasterChef. That's my goal. Hopefully before Gordon Ramsay retires. Hopefully.
Inu Henry says go back to the butter.
Yep. Just waiting for the butter. Butter. The butter.
One Bucket says hell might freeze over before that happens, LOL.
Lol. Have you seen the there's some really questionable chefs that were on MasterChef. So, I don't know, maybe I could get on there. Who knows?
Zigishnian says what a lofty and goal.
What motivates people in life is have big, crazy goals. That's what I think it could motivate a lot of people.
One Bucket says it's all staged anyway.
I don't know. I mean,
One Bucket says it's for content.
Content. I don't know how much it is staged, to like what degree. It's hard to tell for me.
Annie Persa says family motivates. Jimmy Alpha says stop touching your cables.
Why? I like touching my cables.
Snarkaroni says it's 90% staged.
But do you have evidence of this, or is that like based on other shows?
One Bucket says that show is no different than streamers on Twitch, mostly staged content.
I don't stage my content.
Snarkaroni says chefs are chosen by personality.
That's probably true. I turned it off.
Snarkaroni says I work in media. Dude.
Yeah, but you don't do casting. Have you casted a show? Should be good enough to add you're a casting director? Okay, casting associate? Alright, now we get add oats. Oats. Okay. 3 cups of old-fashioned oats, and 1 cup of raisins, and 1 cup of chopped walnuts. I don't think I have walnuts. I might have walnuts downstairs.
Jimmy Alpha says I sat on a casting couch before. Snarkaroni says reality contestants are chosen by drama potential.
Ooh. How can you gauge the drama potential? Like based on their history? Like how much what's it called? How much legal trouble they had? Is that the way you gauge it? Or just by talking to them, you could probably assume it, right? This is really big. What are you doing now? Huh? What are you doing? I didn't give him food. The higher the rap sheet, the more drama. That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Snarkaroni says that's what casting directors are paid to do. One Bucket says you said you already fed him.
I did, but he's hungry.
Waffle says it's based off how many baby mamas you have.
noisy then again. Jesus, so high.
And their independent alternative media.
Even Austin show. Well, I think Austin show is like very scripted. Like they act completely different characters than they play on their own streams. Know what I mean? Like I saw the only one I don't think it was that scripted because like she can't act was.
Local says, Andy, do you think you could bring the drama if you got paid good for it?
Was ST Peach. ST Peach is like she's like genuinely like super nice and she's genuinely not a dramatic person. She's super chill, and you can tell when she's on Austin's show. She's not really on there often because like that's how she is. She's not a dramatic person. But she has a lot of popularity. That's why she's on there. Oh, wait, before when Austin show was on. Jesus.
Snapchat Big says I liked basketball back in the days. Never watched when it became Austin.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I tried. I did try. Raj Patel was hella content. Hella content. Hella. Hella.
One bucket says, what are these things you're putting in?
That's some figs. We're gonna have fig, instead of raisin, we're gonna have fig oatmeal.
Snarkaroni says this looks kinda awful.
Why? Maybe I don't need this anymore, right? We're gonna get messy, chat.
One bucket says you're gonna destroy the toilet after eating one cookie.
Probably. What? Oh. Reload.
Slipstream Daisy says, why are there knives? Snarkaroni says dirty cat hands.
Oh shit. Too late now. Fuck. See? I forget stuff. Not on purpose.
Jimmy Alpha says chat is so gross. Jimmy Alpha says disgusting. Snarkaroni says you just touched the cat and dirty house junk. One bucket says Jesus.
Who wants a cookie? Anyone wants a cookie? Anyone? Anyone in the chat wants a cookie?
Andy Krista says free contaminated cookies.
Yes.
Jimmy Alpha says give my cookie to @scentless_apprentice. One bucket says no thanks. Slipstream Daisy says C is for cookie. And cookie is not for me. Markaroni says nope, no soap was used on hands.
I did. You didn't see it. I swear I put soap on there. Ajax soap. Ajax. Woo! Let's see what else we need.
Snarkaroni says gotta lather for 20 seconds.
Huh? What is that word? You mean lurk? What's leather?
Snarkaroni says foodie.
Huh? One cup.
One bucket says LOL.
LOL. There we go.
One bucket says Young would say, is this right?
Oh, I just stumbled onto Cook sharing a clip of Young cooking something called sugar toast. That sounds disgusting, honestly. Sugar toast. Sugar toast. I gotta look into that recipe. What's sugar toast? Is that like a thing that he created for his stream? Like a meme toast?
Jimmy Appa says, why are you massaging your dough?
Because it would be better.
Snarkaroni says, but Young washes his hair.
Huh? I wash my hair. I got Fabio hair now.
Snarkaroni says, but.
But?
Jimmy Appa says, have you seen Young's toes?
I heard he has gout. But I cannot confirm or nor deny. I don't watch his stream. I just watch them on Cook stream.
Argus _ says French toast.
What's no? It's called sugar, maybe sugar honey toast. There's a clip on Cook's Twitter about it. I have no idea what it's about. I'm putting more soap on my hand.
Andy Persa says, did you hear Chris Dribbles is in your hometown, Cartagena?
Who?
He also almost got his phone robbed.
Yeah, I would only stream with my phone on my wrist. Which part of Cartagena did he went to? You know? Was he in Central? In Central? Central? Central?
Andy Persa says, I don't know.
Don't know. How could you? Like, look at my hair. Fabio. No grease. And I put shampoo and conditioner. See? Fabio. What else do we need, chat? Okay. Oh, walnuts. I have some downstairs. Let's grab a few. It might be downstairs. I hope. Unless it's here somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. This is here? I don't know if it is. I don't know where it is. It might be here. I'm pretty sure it's downstairs. Sam did actually eat. He ate.
Andy Persa says, funny you introduced me to Kick IRL, and now I watch it more than you.
Yep. Funny, huh? I just can't watch like the toxic streamers because like that's you have to be toxic to be successful on Kick for the most part. I haven't noticed any wholesome, like even like non-toxic IRL streamers. They're all toxic for the most part. What are we looking for? Walnuts. 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 There it is. Right there. Walnuts. Premium walnuts. What do you want, Sam? I got a question.
Andy Persa says Astrid and Relic are the most wholesome ones.
Yeah, but I know. I love Relic. I agree. He is awesome. But he's like, I don't know. He doesn't stream enough for me. I mean, he does have a full-time job. I don't know how he streams that much. He streams a lot more than me, obviously. He does normally like 5 hours, sometimes 8 hours. And like, he does like Urbex. And he does cooking. And he does like fixing around The Haunt. He streams a lot more than me. He's like a full-time streamer, but he's also a full-time job. It's insane.
Annie Frissa says maybe Crazaton, but literally was tortured live for contempt, so disqualified.
I don't know. Like, he does some toxic stuff, like, but not as insane as the other toxic streamers. Like, he's like a hybrid, essentially. Hybrid. Torture stuff is not. I don't see torture content as toxic, in my opinion. I don't see it. I don't see that as toxic content. Toxic for me is harassing other people, like, that doesn't want to be on stream. You know what I mean? That's more toxic to me. Harassing other people. But if you're like nice to other people, like strangers.
Matt Sharp Big says, are you in it too?
No. Nope. I hate IP2. I hate them. Basically, IP2 is all about harassing in a toxic way with strangers. That's IP2. And that's all toxic streamers. That's how they are. If I interact with a stranger, I mean, they obviously see the camera. And I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to be toxic. You know? Know what I mean? There we go. I'll put some walnuts in here. Alrighty, chat. I'm gonna crush some walnuts. I don't want to be too big.
Matt Sharp Big says Wokage. One Bucket says WTF. Andy Frissa says, is it safe to smash a stove?
No.
Smart Macaroni says walnuts and oatmeal cookies. Jimmy Apple says too noisy.
Yeah, walnuts is very healthy. I mean, the recipe calls for walnuts, yeah.
Matt Sharp Big says Andy never ceases to surprise.
Should be enough.
Jimmy Apple says these cookies are taking forever.
I know. I know. It's gonna be tasty. No one ever made fig walnut cookies, oatmeal cookies before. And it's still too big. Whatever. Yeah. Should I put more? I don't think I have enough.
Snarkaroni says, dude, cookies are unhealthy. Stop rationalizing bullshit.
What? Oats, walnuts, figs. The ingredients are mostly good, just obviously the sugar is bad. Yeah, I agree. Is there like an alternative to sugar that's like not more unhealthy than sugar?
Snarkaroni says pure sugar.
Yes.
Snarkaroni says fat.
Fat? That's an alternative?
One Bucket says 2/3 cup sugar and 8 ounces butter.
Yes. Ow!
Poultry Motion says fat isn't bad.
It's not? I thought it would give you a heart attack.
Matt Sharp Big says fat can be healthy, like olive oil and avocado and fatty fish.
Yeah.
Matt Sharp Big says, or peanut butter.
Yeah. Some fats are like very healthy. Obviously, don't be excessive.
Poultry Motion says avoid trans fats. This is Carrie Goldwater. You're all good.
Alright. Carrie goes healthy.
Poultry Motion says the sugar is far worse.
Sugar? Oh yeah.
Snarkaroni says he is borderline diabetic. This is all crap food. Yogi says Los Pollos Hermanos.
Hola. Amano. Might be too big. I don't want to be too thick as well.
Snarkaroni says half a cup per cookie.
Yeah, this is half cup. Yeah, it's half cup. I don't know which other size. Should I go lower? Should I go 1/3?
Snarkaroni says supposed to be 1 tablespoon. One bucket says Texas-sized cookies.
Wow, 1 tablespoon. Where's my
One
tablespoon?
bucket says LOL.
Tablespoon. Really?
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Yeah.
Poultry Motion says just make a single giant cookie.
These are pretty big, actually.
Dun, 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 dun,
One
dun,
bucket says that is a heaping tablespoon. Snarkaroni says that is 2 tablespoons.
Huh? There.
One bucket says he can overcook. Inu Henry says is you gone.
Who's gone? Oh no, it's in there for 20,000. I need to lower it to 10,000. It's in there also for 1,000 bits as well. 1,000 bits. 1,000,000 bits.
Snarkaroni says diabetes, here we come.
Here we come. Wish I had more racks or whatever. I probably do. This is more black. How long for that shit to bake?
One bucket says chicken pieces on pan.
Huh?
What are those?
What are those? What are those? you see that in chat? Oh, never mind, dude. It's one bucket. Jesus. Shit. It'll be small cookies, it looks like, right?
Zigashine says how many times until you cut it off.
Cut it off.
Smarperoni says you know that cookies stick to foil, right?
Yeah. I buttered it. The bottom's buttered. Buttered. Maybe I should make a big one.
Zigashine says it would appear that I annoyed myself first.
Hilarious. I want you to make a big one. There we go. Pikachu!
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 Pikachu! I need more space on this. I might have to combine some of these to make it bigger. I don't want to make another rack. Looks like a mess. Oof. Alright. How long does it take? I don't really know. Let's check. How long will it take?
One bucket says burnt cookies ink.
No. How long? Line grind by 13, blah blah. 20 seconds for each side? I don't think that's right. Oh, 12 to 14 minutes. There we go. Hey Siri. Create the timer, 10 minutes.
10 minutes counting down.
Poultry Motion says who you giving the cookies to.
My stomach. Fuck. I mean, they're contaminated now, so I can't really offer it to everyone else. Contaminated. Now we're just gonna clean dishes. Okay, chat?
Poultry Motion says yeah. Sell half a ton to make all the
Contaminated the whole place!
I know. What? Sell half? It's a lot harder to sell food here because of regulations. I assume over there is actually more regulated than over here, right? That's why I assume. I suspect it's more regulated.
Poultry Motion says since Brexit, we have been getting less regulations, which isn't exactly a good thing.
I know. Our businesses are trying to take
One
advantage.
bucket says put them in freezer and sell at farmer's market.
I haven't researched yet into
Poultry
the.
Motion says we have imports now that wouldn't have passed. Can you help check?
Once I figure out the whole farmers market selling thing, I will definitely let you guys know in Discord. But the first thing I would sell, honestly, it would be fawn. I think it would rock. I would rock.
Innuenry says, did you know somewhere in Queens they have an Indonesian market every month? Poultry Motion says, yeah, we are probably gonna start getting more super, unhealthy American foods.
Is that market like in winter and fall, or is that like during like warmer months? I assume warmer months, right? Are you starting to get more unhealthy foods?
Innuenry says every month.
Every month, even colder months?
Innuenry says in a community center.
Oh, inside community. Okay, that makes sense. Is it like an Asian community center?
Innuenry says Indonesian people make food.
Is it like Asian American community center, or is it anyone community center? Local community center? A local community center. Oh, Jesus!
Innuenry says it's open to everyone.
Everyone. Is it like you need to pay to get in, or you need to give like a donation to get in? Because usually community centers, they do some kind of fundraising for it, I assume. I mean, on top of the stuff. I need to poo, chat. Unfortunately.
Innuenry says to pay for each meal. Innuenry says that's it.
That's it? Okay. How's the prices? You remember? I don't know if I could go there until like maybe March, maybe, if it's warm enough. For me. I can't afford to go back to New York. I don't have enough money. Unless I make some crazy amount of money in the next month or two. I need to poo. It's gonna start coming out. Ooh. Ooh.
Poultry Motion says bank ice blend.
Never. In a video game, maybe? Trying to make me admit to a crime that's gonna happen in the future, probably. Lord. I wouldn't ever admit to doing that. I need to poop, like, so bad. It's like I ate milk or drank milk. That's how it feels like right now. Bank heist. The only bank heist that I'm going to do is in GTA 6. Anyone buying that game? The trailer's coming out next week apparently. On the 5th. Apparently.
One bucket says pecan turtle.
What's pecan turtle? I assume the game is not going to be out until next year, though. I hope. I doubt it's going to come out sooner than next year. I doubt it.
One bucket says LOL.
LOL. Oh, you like my shirt? It's not a new shirt. It is. I don't wear it that much. Did you read it? It's a lot. This one's the most words I have on my shirt. on one of my designs. This one's on my shirt, my store, on my merch. This is merch. Actual merch.
One bucket says peeking turtle, a euphemistic expression regarding the extreme urgency to defecate and holding it in as much in as possible.
Lol. I never heard that phrase before, ever in my life. Who says that? Shit.
One bucket says it's fairly common.
I'm definitely not common. I'm very uncommon. Even though I'm like 40 years old, I definitely lack a lot of experience, life experience. I lack a ton of life experience.
One bucket says, well, what did you turtle heads do LOL?
Uh-oh. What do turtle heads do? I don't know. Oh, they creep in?
One bucket says it's just logic.
Oh, you're talking about peeing. I'm talking about pooping. Poopy poopy. Poopy poopy. No. Oh no.
One bucket says this is in regards to poop LOL.
Really? I thought you were talking about like turtle. Turtle.
One bucket says turtle heads peek out.
Yes. Are you talking about that turtle head? I thought you were talking about the other turtle head. Load. Shit, I broke it again. There's two turtle heads. What was I saying? I might not stream this. I'm supposed to stream, whatchamacallit, the breakfast stream. I might not stream Sunday to focus on like reels and shit. Yeah, I'm definitely behind on reels. Like editing reels and shit like that. So I might take the day off for Sunday.
One bucket says, let me break it down for you.
Okay.
You are simulating a turtle peeking its head out.
Possibly. Oh. It's ready. Oh my god, I need to poop it. I need to poo. And the cookies are ready. Nice and burnt. Nice. I like it burnt. I prefer my cookies burnt.
One bucket says, sorry, guess we scared Chad off with turtle head top.
Yes, that's okay. There we go. The other ones are still cooking, so I'll give it another like 3 minutes. It might be underdone actually, but who knows? We'll see. Hey Siri, create timer 5 minutes.
New Henry says cookie has to be soft.
That's true. But I don't want it to be so soft where it's like falls apart in my hand. You know what I mean? Hey Siri, create timer. 5 minutes.
5 minutes counting down.
The other one's already ready. I should be done by then. Oh. You want to listen to music or you want to listen to me poop?
One Bucket says, hey Siri, cancel timer. Matt Shark Big says, now you created reminders on my Siri. HomePod as well. New Henry says, hey Siri. Matt Shark Big says, I have you on my speakers.
Lord.
One Bucket says, hey Siri. Cancel timer. One Bucket says, hey Google, drive to Thailand. One Bucket says, oh.
What broke?
One Bucket says, will he finish in time to get cookies? Does not sound like it. One bucket says cookies are done. One bucket says quick.
Yeah. Quick.
One bucket says wipe faster.
I did it. I hate when it's like black. I want a cookie.
Lady Styletto says burnt cookies.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know. I didn't want it too soft though. My booty hole. My booty hole. I let it cool off for however long. I would wash more stuff. Maybe I can move this over here.
One bucket says these cookies will fix that.
Fix what? Fix my booty hole? I don't think I would. That's a really big cookie. Big boy cookie. Wish I had more space here. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Now I could wash dishes. Booty hole. Booty hole. Alright, which one we need to clean? Alright, we're doing 20 minutes in a bake, by the way. What, you guys keep me company?
Poultry Motion says 20 mins a day.
Where's my phone? Oh. I mean, I try to do it every time I stream. 20 minutes a stream. 4 streams a week. I try to do that. This pan's fucked. How many minutes a day you're on the bike, Mr. Poultry?
One bucket says, how do you mess up so many pans? I think you have been on way behind man.
I don't know. I think because I get cheap pans, so like the non-stick coating gets fucked really fast.
Poultry Motion says, bro, I don't even go outside right now.
Why not? Don't you have to work outside? Or are you just like in catch-up mode with like editing? Editing? Are you in the editing mode? Editing? Oh, this one's really fucked.
Poultry motion says because I would probably dash myself in front of the train if I went outside.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Careful if you say that in the wrong chat. Someone might report your account. Just careful. Someone might. Not me though, but someone might.
Poultry motion says on GTA.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Ow! I pulled a muscle. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. Oh, the oven's on. Okay. GTA. Is there a song called GTA? Or DTA? Alright, while that shit cools down.
Poultry motion says, but yeah, I'm currently in and out of the doctor, so I ain't doing anything.
Oh, you're not working? Are you on leave? I would get leave too, but the company I work for just doesn't really care, honestly. I told them I had like a how you call it, a disability with my speech, and like they said, even my doctor told them, and they said
Poultry motion says not really. They are just letting me do nothing for a bit.
the company I work for. Oh, shit. The company I work for.
Poultry motion says I have to jump on stuff every now and again.
The company I work for said I have no basis. No basis. There is no basis, basically no evidence saying I have. Which I do have a speech impediment. I had it since I was a kid. But companies don't give a shit. Even if my doctor said.
Poultry motion says, yeah, my company isn't full of dicks.
Yeah. I wish I had humans that I worked for. The thing is that once you get in a corporation, like corporate level, like big company, that has like thousands of employees, and it makes 100. The human side of the company goes away. The human side is still there. Yeah. Where's Slip? Yeah, I do have a garage, by the way, Slip. I might have to put some stuff in there. I might.
Poultry motion says it's easier at a small company, especially when it makes as much as my one does.
Exactly, I agree. It's easier, but it's also more risky because like a bigger company has more funds, more credits. It's like it's less likely to get laid off and stuff. But the negative part is working for a machine instead of a human. I'd rather work for a human. You know what I mean? I'd rather work for humans.
Poultry motion says, oh, our company has no issue with that.
Yeah. I wish there's more companies here, like small companies I could work for, but there's not. There's giant corporations around the house. I mean, the small companies is like mom and pop shops.
Poultry motion says it's actually probably more secure than any of the giant companies I've worked with.
Really? Try and catch my breath. Is it warmer? Not that bad. A little warm. I'll clean my hands again. Alright, chat.
One bucket says check bottoms of cookies.
I thought probably be taking longer.
One bucket says and taste.
Yeah, I thought it would take longer to bake. Or I mean to cool down. It took about 10 minutes to cool down. This one looks better than that one, honestly. Try a small one. Oh wait, see? If it's too soft, it just breaks apart. I don't like it when it breaks apart. So maybe these are not cooled down enough. This was okay. I mean, it's a little bit burnt, but it's holding like a cookie. It's too it breaks apart too easily. Too soft. It is sweet though.
Poultry Motion says my soft cookies are the best. One bucket says yeah, too thick.
Soft cookies are the best, but these are...
Motion says the ones that just melt.
Yeah, I know. But these are like so soft that it just breaks apart into pieces. I mean?
One bucket says yeah, I prefer the soft.
Me too. But I don't know how to make... I don't know how to bake cookies professionally. So I don't know what I fucked up on. I should probably let the butter come to room temperature. I think me fucking that up.
One bucket says, are they undercooked?
I can't tell. I can't tell. How can you tell if it's undercooked though? I don't know.
Lady Styletto says they are both burnt and undercooked.
Lady. I don't know. I don't know where I messed up on. Maybe the butter needed to go to room temperature. Me not doing that totally fucked it up. A bit better. These are a little bit better. Ah. It's tasty, but the whole experience of eating it.
Lady Styletto says always get the butter to room temp first.
Yep. Fucked up. I fucked up.
One bucket says, yeah, blending 8 ounces of cold butter was exciting. Though LOL.
Yeah. I want water. We're getting the bacon. We need water.
Lady Styletto says LOL.
There we go. This is room 522. The secret gym.
Lady Skyletto says, why does it look like the clutter grew?
I didn't. It did not. It just fell. That fell. It was over there.
One bucket says everything from attic is here.
No, it's over there. I should put it here actually. It might go behind me. We have space behind me. Okay, timer. Alright, let's go. Dainty stuff. What's wrong with the connection?
Lady Styletto says you need workout clothes.
This
One
is
bucket says faster, faster.
It isn't my workout clothes. What are you talking about? I can't go too fast and it'll be a shorter time.
One bucket says, K the Benny Hill music.
Huh? Cue the Benny Hill? Who's Benny Hill? I'm terrible with music. I'm already tired. Let's look up Benny Hill.
One bucket says you don't know the Benny Hill show.
I know. I know a Hank Hill show. Benny Hill. Advertising. My booty. I had no idea that was the theme song.
One bucket says there we go. One bucket says LOL. Lady Skyletto says LOL.
It's a clown show, isn't it?
Machine says bottles are ironing marks on the wall. Or footprints.
Ironing? Oh no, this is not ironing. I think it's like a sponge someone used before he bought the house.
Lady Skyletto says escape prints.
Escape prints? Not that complicated for the house. I'm losing energy, chat. I went too fast.
Lady Skyletto says keep going.
I'm getting tired and we're only at 3.5 minutes.
One bucket says Benny Hill is good and good.
I'm all up. It's going this fast. I might get you 10 minutes. I'm losing, chat. I'm losing. Oh my god, my legs. I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. Oh, my legs.
You've reached the halfway point. Maybe try what I said all along.
Oh, my legs. Oh my god. Time. I'm stopping at 10 minutes. I'm going too fast for a long ride.
I'll just underscore says now.
It's painful.
I'll just underscore says 15 in minimum.
I could barely do this. I can't move. Oh, God.
I'll just underscore says slow down now. I'll just underscore says about 30 seconds. I'll just underscore says 4.
Hi, you might
Maybe
know me from
Scarlett
my
says
other
stop
job,
crying.
but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we
Oh, my God.
Lady Styletto says keep going.
I don't know if I can make it past 10 minutes.
Bob Sealer says pretty impressive that the boxes go all the way up to the ceiling.
I know. I went too hard too fast. I lost all the momentum.
Argus underscore says if you're feeling like it's hard, take 30 seconds to a minute to slow down and gather breathe, and then go hard again.
I don't know if I can make it to 10 minutes even.
Argus underscore says you got this.
Damn, I shouldn't have stopped doing this. I should have kept going more often.
Argus underscore says pause.
I used to be able to do 10 minutes, no problem. I could barely do 10 minutes. I'll have to take another shower probably after this. I'm sweating.
Bob Sealer says take that shirt off. One Bucket says you did better with Benny Hill.
Oh my god.
You're almost there. You can do it. Lady Styletto says you showered. Yay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to shower again because I'm sweating my balls off again. I haven't been sweating this much since summertime. 10 minutes. I'm not too out of shape to do more. Oh, 10 minutes in. Thank God.
You've reached your target.
I can't do more. I'll be so sore tomorrow.
Lady Stiletto says focus on how good you will feel when you start losing weight. One bucket says play Eric Johnson clips of Dover and keep going.
Dover? I'm about to pass out right now. That was hard. I'm gonna be barely walking tomorrow, chat. I'll be super sore tomorrow. I can really feel the tightening. My muscles are tightening right now. More water. I fill up the water again. Alright. Fog. You ready to play again? Are you ready to play the game? I'll fill this water up. Filtered water, chat. Purified. It's a purifier. Filtered purifier. Hey, how should I store my cookies? Should I be stored in room temperature? Or I should put it in the fridge? Oh, I should eat this, right? What smells so bad in here? I wonder what can I make with that. Maybe I'll make. I was gonna say meatballs, but I'm not in the mood for meatballs. 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 Get your meatballs. Get your meatballs. Meatballs. Get your meatballs.
Lady Stiletto says clean your fridge.
There's nothing in there really. I cleaned it out and it went in my stomach.
One bucket says yes, let's investigate fridge.
I gotta throw this away. It's mostly empty. I used to have much more fuller fridge. I have the pumpkin soup back there. I don't know if it's bad or not. The egg drop soup. I'll just throw it away. I just flushed this down the toilet. Actually.
One bucket says, why do you keep all that stuff?
What stuff? What, you mean the bad meat? This? And this? Because if I throw it outside right now, the animals will come, like raccoons.
One bucket says pumpkin soup probably not good.
Probably.
Lady Stiletto says everything in there is bad.
Yeah, I know. Not everything, no. But I can't throw it outside because it'll invite the raccoons to come over and play.
One bucket says we will see all this next month.
We don't want to invite the raccoons. I mean, raccoons are pretty cool.
Zigishnian says what day is trash day?
Wednesday.
One bucket says you won't throw it away. You can't, you hoarder, lol.
Hoarder. You hoarder. Wednesday.
Lady Stiletto says so you invite the roaches.
No roaches in PA. Maybe Philadelphia, but not in PA for the most part. Luckily, I hate roaches so much. I don't want the raccoons to come because they'll beat the shit
Lady
out.
Stiletto says Lolo.
They'll beat the shit out of the outside cats. They probably will kill them. Honestly, raccoons are much more aggressive than cats, outdoor cats.
Lady Stiletto says no roaches in PA.
Yeah, and we're not counting Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. They're not really part of PA. They're like minimal. Yummy. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia are like the minority. They are the minority. They might hold the most electoral votes, but they are the minority.
One bucket says, well, they soon will migrate, lol.
I don't know about that. Why would you leave heaven to go to like a smaller heaven? A heaven palace to go to like a miniature house. You wouldn't. You would stay in the palace. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh is the palace for roaches.
One bucket says you always have food supply for them. One bucket says great place.
But Philadelphia and Pittsburgh has a lot more food supplies than me. There's unlimited supply. Unlimited. Like actually unlimited. 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 Did Bob go away, or is he still there? I'm gonna play. If you feel like playing. I wanna play. Do you wanna play a game? You wanna play a game?
Bogsealer says with your mom. One bucket says how about you sample that pumpkin soup?
No.
One bucket says and see how fresh it is.
No. I could get sick potentially. I'll try it tomorrow though. Hey, can you pop into the voice chat and I'll be there in like in a few minutes. If you want to play. Let's grab a cookie. Not sure about these. These are okay. These are not that bad. Oh shit. That's what I mean. Did I bake enough to lose enough calories to eat one? Calorie neutral?
Lady Stiletto says no.
And dropped it. And dropped it. I'll come back later. I'll put it away. Yeah, the first pan was overcooked, I think. You alright, Sam? You alright?
Bogsealer says in DC, going to make a beverage in BRB.
Alright.
One bucket says we should read the recipe and see what went wrong.
I think it was The butter, honestly. What do you want, cat? Let's check. Okay. Where is the recipe? It's on my phone, right? Or which phone is it? I'll show it on the screen.
Lady Stiletto says user error.
User error? Why do you say that?
One bucket says I think we might have missed a few steps.
Let's check. Oops.
One bucket says always good to learn from mistakes.
I agree. Milky Puff. Henry messaged me. Oh, he messaged me the place. Okay, good. Thank you, Henry. If you're still there. Gmail. Don't look at my Gmail. Which Gmail we're looking into? Should be J? Yeah, it should be J.
One bucket says we see all the porn coupon codes.
No, I don't pay for porn. I've been on free porn for 20 years, maybe 25 years. Maybe 27 years. I'm blind. Her cookies are way better looking than mine, by the way. Way better looking. Oh! I didn't see that.
One bucket says, yeah, I think you skipped something.
Yeah, the flour. I skipped the flour. I didn't see flour mentioned on
One bucket says LOL. Lady Stiletto says OMG.
It didn't say that on the bottom. Where's the bottom? See, where's flour? Oh, shit.
Lady Stiletto says main ingredient.
Flour. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, do it next weekend, okay? I might have to do it off stream because Snark is gonna bitch at me. she's gonna so bitch at me if I do it again. I'm gonna have to do it off stream. You're so cute.
One bucket says I knew something was wrong, LOL.
Yeah.
One bucket says those cookies did not seem right.
Yeah. A cup and a half of flour, by the way. A cup and a half. That's a lot, by the way. That's a lot. It's not a little bit, it's a lot. That would have made a huge difference. they would definitely binded it. That would have binded it for sure. Yo, what up? What up? Alright, chat, we're gonna no. We're gonna switch to the whatchamacallit gaming scene right now. I thought you did. Alright. Alright, that recipe is in mukbang channel chat. Chat, you hear me? It's gonna be black screen for a little bit.
One bucket says we will make sure to read it LOL.
Yeah. I'll make it next weekend. I don't want to make it this weekend.
Says 4 cookies.
I have to eat those. I'm not gonna toss them. I don't have money to like just toss food because it's wrong. You know what I mean? So I have to eat my mistakes.
One bucket says yes, still edible.
Yeah, so edible. Yeah. Yep. Still edible.
One bucket says they might be good in yogurt TBH.
Oh yeah, like what is the thing called?
One bucket says since it breaks apart.
Like granola. I agree with you, 100%. I don't have to buy granola then. Thank you. That saves me money. I was gonna buy granola when I get paid next week. I do have yogurt. I do have yogurt to use.
One bucket says yeah, I would put it in yogurt. Camulin 2020 says oh my.
What's up, Camulin? Welcome back, Camulin. How's your night going so far? Been busy with school? School keeping you busy?
Camulin 2020 says thank you.
Hmm?
Lady Stiletto says hey at Camulin 2020. Camulin 2020 says hi at Lady Stiletto.
Lady Stiletto. Booty, booty, booty. Big booty, booty, booty.
Lady Stiletto says you missed the flourless cookies. Camulin 2020 says yes. I'm so tired.
You tired? Why my microphone sounds so shitty? Let me get it closer to me. My microphone sounds like I'm in the bathroom. Test. I hate my microphone.
Camulin 2020 says at Lady Stiletto, oh no, are they edible? One bucket says yeah, that is better.
I really want like a more professional
They just fall
microphone.
apart, LOL.
It sounds so bad. No, but I want to produce content that's like, appealing,
Camulin 2020 says black screen.
I steam your ass. Yeah, it's black screen on purpose, Camilla. But I haven't launched the game yet. Camille, that's what I said. No, that wasn't me. That was the other streamer. That was subtle. One bucket. He went to get cookies, like edibles. He's probably high as fuck now. I prefer edibles, honestly, than smoking it.
Camulan 2020 says, oh, at least you can eat them.
Yeah.
Camulan 2020 says, lol, but flour is the main ingredient.
So yeah, no, I forgot. I haven't made oatmeal cookies in like a year. That's why I forgot.
Lady Styletto says.
So if you smoke a blunt for like,
One bucket says,
what's your
LOL.
normal mg on a blunt? You just roll whatever's there.
One bucket says this is why you read the recipe.
I didn't get prompted for update. Let me check. Where? It says updating Steam. Oh yeah, it is. It's a small one though. It's not a big one. Is it 2 gigs? I just finished it. It was 24.9 megabytes. Uh, This is why you read your recipes. Yeah. One bucket. The unfortunate part with like someone who has like severe anxiety or like ADHD type of attention issues, they'll intentionally like skip like 1 or 2 things. It just happens, you know. Like it's just my attention span is just not there entirely. God damn, 2 gigs. I don't know.
Local says you're a game streamer now.
No.
One bucket says that is not good for cooking LOL. Camulan 2020 says it does happen.
We're gonna raid myself right now. What? Why?